Hello, dear friends. Once again, welcome in Professor Pradeep Kumar Jain's masterclass. As in the previous video, we have discussed about the resume writing, and in this video, I am going to share with you the tips for preparing the interview and how to give the interview in an effective manner. Because after resume, once you are shortlisted by the organization, by the company, next step is that they will be calling you for the interview. So understand that interview is a very serious and very hard working preposition, and you have to put up a lot of hard work for the interview. Now it can be different formats for the interview. There can be different formats for the interview and different styles. You understand formatting of the interviews in such a way that there can be only individual interviews, one-to-one interview, or there can be group interviews, and there can be multiple rounds of interviews. Companies have their own policies and procedures of formatting their interviews. Like if you are appearing for CDS interview, then there can be one-to-one interview. But most of the interviews, you have to clear the different rounds. Formats are in such a way, like suppose you are appearing for the interview for the position of an IT engineer. Then there can be some first technical round and then HR round. And at the same time, if you are appearing for a sales executive or marketing executive, then there can be a group interview or a panel interview where many persons, panelists, hiring managers can be there and they will be assessing you. Now, when it comes to after formatting the interview style, so in the interview, the style of the interviewer is to assess the candidature of your candidature. So when it comes to assessing the candidature, now you have to look into your resume. Whatever you have written in your resume, go through that resume time and again, because most of the questions the interviewers they are going to ask you will be from your resume. What have you written? What have you done? Like your project work, project report, your achievements, many things. And after that, the other things will start. So, as yesterday in the previous video, we discussed about the job description, job specifications, then you will be entrusted with certain responsibilities. And on the basis of the responsibilities which you will be entrusted upon, they will be asking you the questions. Now, what are the tips for appearing in the interview? First of all, that research and search. Research the companies, organizations, policies and procedures. How they are hiring. What are their policies? What is the culture of the company, culture of the organization, and in what business the company is in. You see, dear friends, no organization is a charitable organization. They will be hiring the best of the candidates. So, you need to research the company's business, and this is your turn to prove yourself as the best candidate, that you are the best one. You are the candidate for which the company is looking for. This only you can do if you know the business of the company, if you know the organization's culture, if you know the strengths and weaknesses of the company. Tell that these are the strengths of the company and these are the, which I have seen, these are the weaknesses of the company, and what is your strategy, what is your planning in overcoming, in plugging those weaknesses. But don't jump into the things, because then you have to research it in a very proper way. Companies, you can go through the balance sheet of the company, other documents of the company, only then, because the company people, they are working for the last so many years, and it is not that you have only researched for a few half an hour or 1 hour or 2 hours and then you are telling the weaknesses of the company. No, it requires a comprehensive long exercise. After all, interview is a serious business. Then predict the questions from the interviewer. Predict, because there will be certain questions which you cannot answer spontaneously, because if you will try to, there can be certain questions which you will be answering spontaneously, and there are certain questions for which answers can be tailor made. So expect the questions, predict the questions, and accordingly prepare the answers. Because once you are well prepared with the answers of the questions, then what benefit you will be driving from this? Your communication skill and body language will be okay. But on the contrary, if you have to think spontaneously about the answer to the question, then maybe you can be little doubtful. So if you are well prepared that these are the questions which are likely to come, predict. Because how can you predict? You can, because most of the questions can be from your project, from your project report, and from your achievements, and from the responsibilities which the company is going to entrust upon you. Definitely most of the questions will be like that. And then be prepared about telling comprehensively and correlate your each and every achievement with the promotion and with the progress of the company, that how your achievement will strengthen the organization's objectives. Definitely the company people will love to have you. You see, when you are giving an interview, employer wants you. Employer wants the best of the candidates. Who is on the weaker wicket? Employer versus employee. It is always the employer, because the employer wants a good employee, because the hiring of the employee, good employee, after assessing his potential, after all, it is an IT engineer, it is a sales manager, it is a marketing manager, through which the company is going to earn revenue. So company wants you, but the company wants the best of the candidates. So before going for the interview, practice the mock interviews, stand in front of the mirror and the question answer session. After predicting, then watch your body language, watch your expressions. These are very important things. If your body language will be okay, it means the interviewer will understand that the candidate is quite confident. That if you are confident, only then you can give a good impression to the interviewer. So these are the few tips which I am sure that if you will remember these tips and if you will practice these tips, the chances of your selection will be much more. While giving the interview, you must use appropriate words, appropriate language. Like we discussed in resume writing, that use those words, use those terminologies which they have used in their job description and job design. Like they have written that they want the candidate with exceptionally good interpersonal skills, communication skills, teamwork, coordination, collaboration. So these are the words, my dear friends, which you need to talk about in the interview and tell them that you are very good in interpersonal communication, you are very confident, how you have performed well at various forums while with your friends, how you have proved your team management, how you have proved your confidence, how you are collaborating with your friends. You see, one of the example which I want to share with my friends, that way back in our institute, the advisor of Tata Consultancy Services came, and I was looking after the training and placement department. I was head of the department at that time. I asked one question to the advisor of the TCS, that what are you looking for in IT engineer when hiring an IT engineer, at the time of hiring. He gave a very apt reply. He told, we are not looking for the most brilliant candidates. We are not looking for academically with high credentials. No, we are looking for those candidates even with mediocre credentials, but with a high degree of compatibility, collaboration, coordination and teamwork. We do not want candidates with high on ego. We want those candidates who can fit themselves in a team, because our project work is a team based project work. So my dear friends, use these words. These are your trump cards. And while appearing for the interview, always remember some selective words, that you have to use these words in a proper and effective manner. How will you use it? If you are confident enough, if your body language is apt, body language is proper, and you have practiced and rehearsed properly before appearing for the interview. Mind one thing, that interview is, don't take it as a ritual. This is a very, very hard exercise, serious exercise, and practice it properly, and then you will be having 100% chance of getting through in your interview, which many students call it as a very tough process. Make sure that this is not a tough process for the students who are very good in communicating, who are very good in projecting themselves and answering the questions. The interview for them is a very, very easy process, and their chances of selection is almost almost very, very high. And take care of all these things, and I'm sure that you will be very successful in your future endeavors. Thank you.